Hi everybody. So welcome to my monthly update. We have pretty good news, and I'm just going to check if everything is going well. Okay, so we can start. So I'm really happy to say that we comply with our roadmap for this quarter, and we are ready for next goals. Before to do that, we're going to speak about something really important for all of us. It's the reason why we created KubeCoin and why we moved everything we were doing, during the last 2 years to the fintech technologies, to fintech, to our fintech verticals. So first of all, I want to say we completed the audit, and we're now ready, almost ready with the token distribution, and the token distribution will be through the QPay. I'm going to tell you about this new app we created. We must say that the development is going to take a bit more, of course. We just created the beta version. It means that there are just one functionality right now. It's for the token distribution. On the back end, I mean the part behind what we see when we enter in the app, there are a lot of features already implemented, but we are not going to publish them until we do the testing, and when we're going to move in time with all the features we want to show you guys. So first of all, let's clarify a few things about QPay. QPay, it's a word actually. It's not only an app. It's not only a wallet. Starting from behind, it's a new technology we want to create to change the way people are used to pay in their real life, as we always say. So first of all, it's a payment gateway. It means that people will be allowed to pay with only cryptocurrency, without credit cards, like leaving the past everything related to fiat, and only pay with KubeCoins, Cardano, and with all Cardano ecosystem, in time with the ADA Cardano and Cardano native tokens, and then we'll see in future if we're going to implement other blockchains in our payment gateway. And basically, it's we are now at the moment we are creating the app. The app is the wallet that you will use to claim your tokens, to exchange your tokens, to do a lot of features that I'm going to explain to you. But at the same time, we are creating a website, because this is a B2C and B2B world. What does it mean with that? What I mean with that? B2C means that we are going to let people pay with it's a new online payment method with cryptocurrencies. We are trying to avoid the QR code and directly pay with an address, simple address, on our platforms and the partner ones. So it's going to start, of course, with our companies before, and then with the partners we are right now we are working on the agreements. So that's why it's also B2B. Now we are creating a new website. It's going to be online in the next month maximum 2, is the QPay.io. It means that this website is used to share our API with our partners in order to implement the QPay payment method in their platforms online, and to accept payments through the app. So the QPay wallet. Speaking about now the wallet, and you're of course you wondering about how you claim and what's behind all this. QPay will be available pretty soon on the Apple Store and Google Play. It's already available on Google Play, but I suggest until we announce, don't download it. If you want to download it, but don't use it yet, because when you download the wallet and you enter, you have to put your key. If you forget your key, you're going to lose your cubes once you claim them. So I suggest until we announce them, we are sure that everything is stable and set it up. So from that moment on, we try to help you in case something happened. Of course, this is decentralized, so there is no name. It's an anonymous wallet, like Yoroi, like Daedalus. So in case you lose the key, we cannot do that much. So we can check. You can text to us you can send us an email to info@cubecoin.org, but no more than that. Like, assist you, but be careful with when you claim your tokens if we didn't announce yet. So the Google Play app right now is a version that is going to be updated, because we are constantly updating the app until we will release the definite beta version, of course. And in the Apple Store right now there is only a testing version. It means I have it here. So this is for iPhone, and I will show you a bit more the functionality right now. Apple is different from Google Play. Google Play accept apps like often with in early stage development. Apple is not like that. You need a complete development. So what we're doing, we don't want you to try the test app, because you have to download another app, then download the test app, and then claim your cubes, and then maybe you have to put again the key when you have to download the official version that we will release. So instead of doing that, we are just cutting some functionalities in the Apple version, so you can get your tokens and wait until, of course, the other features come up. So let's start with the basic functionality. So I'm going to show you right now. If you can see, there is a button, the setting button. It's pretty easy. You cannot see that much here, but anyway, in the setting up button, you have the claim your token part. Just clicking there and pasting the code that you have in your profile in the website. It's pretty easy. You put it here, and then you get your tokens in your wallet. I just as a reminder, as you all know, the tokens, you cannot use them yet. We are not in exchange. We didn't do the ICO yet. We didn't do the public release. We are still in development stage. So you are a really early stage investor, and we are all glad that you are here with us. So just be patient and follow the flow we have in the next months. We are actually right now at 6. I have a call with our financial advisor for an exchange. So we are working on that. So don't worry about that. We are in process. We are on time, but there are steps to follow. And the next step before you can use your token trade after the vesting, all the things that we already said, we need to do these things. So we need to do the ICO and in the 10th of June, and then after that, as soon as we get on an exchange, you'll be able to trade. At the same time, we are trying to implement something here. I told you that I'm going to explain a bit more about all the functionality. I'm sorry that you can not see them much, but there are quite a lot of functionality in this wallet. It's not really a simple wallet. It's not like, just a wallet to keep your coins. It's really interactive. It's still anonymous. One day you can put your name and or a code or something to identify your wallet. Still anonymous, but there are a lot of functionality we want to implement. As I always told you, we come from the e-commerce, so we are really user friendly. So we like to to express all ourselves creatively also in the fintech. So that's why this is not just a wallet, and we really care about the graphic. So we work with really good expert designers. So we want this to look good as well, and not only functional. So first of all, you'll get access to the, I'll put it here, maybe you can see it better. Anyway, well, it's not that much, but anyway, use your fantasy. So when you click on of course on cubes, you'll get your token with the graphic, like a bit, it's really similar to Exodus, this part. You can see the graph, you can see the transaction history, you can see the value in the currency that you want to add, and of course now it's disabled the send and receive function. So everything that when you get the official wallet, you will not get to access to it, because as I said, it's not the right time to do that. Now just claim your tokens and keep them there. We will do it also with Ada Cardano. Actually, the functionality is already ready. We just don't didn't put it yet for the same reason. And there are a few things really interesting, because I said, because we have an ecosystem of different startups in e-commerce. So we have the Cube ecosystem. So all the apps, the platforms, our own and the partner ones, will be added in this last button here. So clicking there, you will access to the whole marketplace we have. All the partners, they use already our tokens to purchase products or to exchange our products, and also you will have access to our NFT platform. The collection of our NFTs, we are already working on that. Just a small parenthesis. We are working on that to release it in Q3 2022. We will try to announce it before and start a bit of campaign and show to the community our NFT collections. But this is just the first step of the NFT world we are going to reach. So like our main goal in the NFTs are two. As I said, we use the technology of NFTs for the staking part, but at the same time we're going to build a marketplace for NFTs, and this is coming in next year after we complete the full development of the wallet and the other functionalities. Then you have the exchange function. I'm sorry, you can see it. You have the exchange function. This is the first part of our DEX target. So here you can exchange our token with the Cardano tokens, native tokens, and of course the Cardano one. It's the first step because in the wallet you can exchange, and the same technology will be used one day also for a DEX. So this is no, I'm not going to announce that we are going to do a DEX, but actually working on this technology right now is going to be easier for us in the next 1-2 years to build a DEX as well. So just to tell you, I'm not going to announce we are going to do a DEX, but we will do it in case, because we are using actually the same technology, simpler for the wallet, so we can implement it easier in years. So we are speaking about it, but it's not actually the right time to declare we're going to do a DEX. So, and also there are a lot of DEX, so we are pretty special with our ecosystem, so we want to do something different. It's like you create a token, you create a DEX. No, we create a token with an ecosystem of startups in the travel, entertainment, and restaurants and fintech NFTs. So we are actually completely different. So the main feature of this wallet, the reason why we started all this, is this button here. I'll try to show you. Let me see. Yes, you can see now. This button here, this one is now you cannot see the functionality. It's a sort of game, let's say, when you're going to pay for your products. It can be, I don't know, a dinner in a restaurant, in one of our restaurants, in a hotel, or booking something in person. So like purchasing in person. So you will going to use this button to pay straight to someone that will receive your money. What's the difference in the whole crypto ecosystem? We all used to the transparency of the crypto industry. What I mean with that? With credit cards, with banks, you have you don't, maybe sometimes you don't know, maybe you know that you're paying some commission when you got a credit card or a debit card. Maybe are the passive commission, you don't see them directly, but you still pay them. In the crypto industry, normally we are used to pay a commission every time we are doing a transaction. So what we created a system, because we need to, with the logic, with the philosophy of to be user friendly, we don't want the client to pay for their service and add the commission on top of it. So imagine, in our case, really simple, in FlyCube, you buy a trip, a standard trip can be 300 euros. I'm asking to the client to pay 300 euros in our platform, and in the crypto industry, I have to ask him also to pay a commission, a really low commission, because with Cardano it's really low. It's not like Ethereum on Binance, but it's still a commission. So on top of it, you have to ask to your clients to pay a commission. What we created a system that this commission instantly passes from the client to the provider. So in this case, me, FlyCube, or the next provider that will use KubeCoin, will pay the commission for the client. So at the end, the client will pay only 300 euros in my case. That's the normal thing to do, because, you know, imagine you are paying, you're filling all the booking form, everything, you're ready for the trip, and then at the end we say the package is 300, but you have to pay 20 cents more. It's not really user friendly. So we create this system, and the same will apply to the online payment method, because it's the same payment gateway, the back end, and with the mobile phone, with the same, when you send the money, the receiver will pay it, if it's of course a provider. If it's an exchange between friends, between normal people, it's not going to happen. It's just when you purchase something in our ecosystem. So I hope this is enough clear for you. I know it's a bit, I don't want to say innovative, because I don't want to, you know, to show off, and it's not something like that. It's pretty new for us too. So everything that we created since the moment we created KubeCoin was the goal was this one. So was to change this not really user friendly crypto ecosystem. So this was the main reason why we're here, the main reason why we did the pre-sale, and the main reason why we understood that we need a strong development. So that's why pre-sale, ICO, the whole fundraising we are doing to create this new payment method. So imagine you created something from scratch, and it's not something that easy, like, you know, creating a website or an app. So it's really complex functionality. We have a pretty clear idea what to do. So like development steps are already in our tech roadmap. It's going to take 1 year, 1.5 years to have this system tested and ready, but it's going to be, I hope will be the first. Of course, in the crypto industry, in the decentralized world, we don't mind, because as soon as someone will create something like this and make people to pay for their service or products with cryptos, we always happy, of course, but we try to be the first. So we are trying to do everything in time to be the first to release this new technology. So saying that, about the token distribution, as I said, be careful. You can download, of course, the app in Google Play. Just don't be careful with the key, because it's still we didn't announce it yet. So we don't want you to lose your cubes. And unfortunately, if you lose the key, everybody knows. If you don't know, if you're new in the crypto world, really store in a safe place your key and remember it, because we cannot do actually anything if you lose your coins. I'm sorry about that, but this is the way it works in the crypto world, and actually it's pretty secure because of that, so we have to respect it. And apart from that, as I said, just go, we have already some videos and we already explain how it works, but I want to tell you, just go on the website in your profile. If you invested in a pre-sale, go on the website, copy the code, the link in your profile, and paste it in the wallet, and the coins automatically will be installed in your wallet. Just wait for the ICO that will end after the 10th of June and the public release. Then you have, I want to clarify, because there were a lot of questions today also about it, there is the vesting period. Just clarify that once for all. The vesting period starts for everybody, also for me, for the board, with everybody. Actually, ours, of course, is the toughest one. It's going to be like in 36 months. So if you have your tokens, your vesting in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, in the ICO is 6 months. Just consider that it's going to start from the day we are going to public release the tokens. When is the day? Right after the public launch. We are trying right now to close a deal with the exchanges. if we don't get the changes, we already public release them because we have a wallet. So with the wallet, you can already exchange them. So we are doing everything for all of us to be safe, and for the investors, I don't want to say to take profit of it because I don't like this expression, but like to be safe with us and continue the journey with us after the public release. So this is all. So if you want to ask questions right now, I would like to invite Mark. That's why I was on the left side of the camera. Mark is here, so welcome in my private show.
Good afternoon, Good. Everybody.
And if you want to change, because it says San Paolo, so if you want to change it, I think we can change it here. Yeah. There should be one. Yeah, I think it should be that one. Yeah, you can try it. No, we disappeared. Mark. Yeah, that one. That's it. Should be fine.
Yeah, now it is.
Now it is. Okay, so we can start answering to your questions. Hope everything was clear about the token distribution. And one more thing. Why we did sorry, Mark. Why we did this token distribution right now, and we didn't wait for the ICO. This is also a logistic reason because of that. There are a lot of holders. It's about 10,000 holders. So it's a good thing because we don't have whales. So that's really good. That when we release, until now, we'll see in the ICO, we did everything like to avoid big investors to put a lot of money. You know, like we want this to be a people coin. I always say that. And so because our 10,000 and because we are in the early stage of the project, we professional, but you know, we want to be careful. We decided to start the token distribution for the pre-sale right now. Then after the ICO, we do the other one, and the referral and all the other the rewards. There are some other ones. So we're doing this in steps. And so don't get mad at us because we are going to release right now. You expect you can use them. No, it's a matter of, it's just for the security of everybody. Everybody know that a project cannot start in October 2021 and release after 4 months. If it releases after 4 months, I will have some doubts. You know, we are not that slow, but we take our time to do things properly. So it's for the safety of everybody. We want to stick here for years. And I told you that we want to create something innovative. So this is why the token distribution, the first part of token distribution is right now. It's going to be before the end of the month. We're just waiting for Apple to accept finally the last version with just a small functionality, just this one, just the claiming part, and then we communicate to you. Mark will announce with his team, and we will be our customer service will be behind this in case you have any issues. Again, sorry to say it, for like I told you like 10 times, if you lose your key, I'm sorry, we cannot do anything. So be careful about this. And
okay, so if you want, I can start reading some questions and we can answer them.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so I'm just checking the comments that we have on the video. I see some questions like, will there be additional audits such as Certic or something else?
Yes, the audit, this one was just the token audit. It's just the token audit because we said we want to make things, we want to be secure and sure of what we're doing. So this was just not the small audit. It's an important audit, but Cardano native tokens don't need an audit at this stage. We did it because we want to be like, we want to double check our token. Next ones will be about the smart contracts. Basically, the first one will be about the staking and the proof of use. And this one already clarified that there are no minting, or these are the tokens we created. We are not creating more, so everybody can be assured of it. And yes, we're going to have 2 more. In theory, there are 2 more because there are 2 functionality we're going to add. Yes, so in time there will be 2 more, and probably we'll do it with Celtic. Actually, we're working now with this company for the audit. I forgot the name right now. M Labs. We're working with them right now, but they also have, because they they are specific, a company specific with the Cardano ecosystem. So we work with them. We're going to work with them with some developments, and because of conflict of interest, if we work with them on the development, we're going to go to Celtic or someone else, some other company for the audit. For now, our reference is M Labs because it's the only one that we found out they know exactly what we're doing in the Cardano ecosystem. You know, the Cardano ecosystem is complicated. If you are a developer, you know that it's not that easy to create a smart contract like with Binance or Ethereum. It's really like you need professional development. So that's why we still sticking to them. But in case, who knows, we will change in case of any conflict of interest with them.
Great. Then we have some questions, but I think that you have already answered them on the podcast. That it was, when will we launch Cube Wallet? Well, Paolo already said that. Next week, probably we're going to launch the Cube Wallet because we said it's going to be during this quarter. So next week you will be able to see the Cube Wallet. We're just waiting for the App Store to accept the last changes, let's say, to make sure that we do the best distribution possible. So next week, let's say.
Yeah, by the end of the month.
Correct. Then will users have their own seed phrase in Cube Wallet?
On seed phrase was
it's 12 words.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that was I said for like 10 times. I'm sorry about that, but I said that that's the key I was speaking about. There are 12 words and auto self-generated, so just keep them. Yes.
Perfect. Then we have, should I install the wallet now or after the update? Yeah, just wait for the update.
Wait for the announcement. Of course, because we are on Google Play. Once we release it, we actually ask for the approval. If they approve it, we publish it. We need to check. Of course, we need to do a lot of things. But wait for the announcement, please. If you want to download it, but be careful for the phrase.
Then we have CubeSwap is a DEX, right?
That's what I said before. It's not DEX yet. Of course, it's decentralized. It's going to be in our wallet without any name, any personal detail. The functionality is almost the same. So you can exchange cubes with Cardano, with ADA, and with Cardano native tokens in time. The difference with the DEX, you cannot do pairs. You cannot do a lot of functionality that you have in the DEX. We planning to do this. We are planning to, but we cannot confirm we are going to do the DEX. So QSwap for now is a functionality inside the wallet to swap your token with other ones.
Perfect. Then we have some people saying hello, like Milto Cabal and some of the people Fauzi here too.
Hello.
So then we have, what is the vesting period of the board? Typical question that we see.
Yeah, the board is the toughest one. For us, we're going to see some money in 3 years. So like it's 36 months, but we have a vesting starting from the first year. Is that correct?
It was vesting plus the cliff.
The cliff plus the vesting.
Correct.
The cliff is starting in 12 months.
Correct.
So after everybody, and then in 36 months we can take our coins. Why we doing this? Because we don't want to dump our own coin. As I said, it is a long-term project. We are stable, we have a company, we have our lives, everything is stable. We are not here to make tons of money at once. We want to build development. I've always been really honest about it. You can ask me anytime. So it's pretty tough for us. And also, actually, it's not really for the team, it's for the board. So we are partners, we have investors, venture capital in our own. One of them, well, the two of them that we have are really really strong and really important. And already spoke with them. We had the board members meeting with them. I explained everything about it. I will be the keeper of the cubes for all the partners, and they will be released in time during the 36 months to all the board members. There are basically companies and workers of the Cube ecosystem. So it's pretty professional. We cannot dump the coin one day. I need the money, I will do it. It's not something quite bigger, let's say.
Then we have, will it be safe to keep the tokens on website till the vesting period is on?
I will do that. This is something that it's, as I said, it's a little bit logistic. It's a bit of organization. Also, you asked us really a lot that you want to claim your tokens. So for us, it was like let's do it because it's also good for us for the development stage. And but if it was me, I don't get any cubes, of course. But if it was me, I will keep them in the website and claim them once we do the public release. But up to you. The feature is there, the functionality is there. If you want to do it once we release the QPay wallet officially, do it.
Great. Then we have, which exchanges are you looking to work with? This is a common question we always get on every podcast.
Only tier one. Only the ones no risk. Well, no risk. Everything is a risk, but like less risky ones. So there are about, I think, 50 like this. So we are trying with the main ones. We'll see. But only tier one. We are not going to risk too much for our investors. That's all.
Then we have something similar saying, it's SandySwap work with KubeCoin. Well, right now we're not let's say speaking with SandySwap. We'll see in the future because we are aiming for tier one exchanges, as Paolo said. So we will see in the future, but now our main goal, our main aim, let's say it's tier one exchanges. So we are focusing,
Centralized.
Of course, we're focusing on that.
And decentralized exchange, we have to provide liquidity, so we are thinking about it. Maybe we do a mix of both of them, but for now we are just speaking with centralized exchange. Let's be clear on it. And QSwap just started. SandySwap just started. So we didn't speak with them. We actually know them because they are in the Cardano ecosystem. We only speak with Cardano officially, and we will see. We will see if we use a DEX. It's a matter of financial, so it's a matter of liquidity. So we decide if we want to give liquidity or pay a fee to a tier one exchange. It's we will evaluate and we'll share with you as always we do.
And then I think this will be our last question we have. When are we going to use KubeCoin?
Sorry?
When are we going to use KubeCoin?
I didn't get sorry.
When are we going to use KubeCoin?
When are we going to use them? Use them. Okay. To use them. Let's say that we are going to implement the feature with the wallet in maximum by the end of the year. It's in our roadmap now. There is a strong development for our verticals, the NFT platform, the NFT collection, the ICO that's going to be in June. And then once we complete the ICO, we need to plan, well, we already planned, we need to confirm the plan for the development for 2023. So we as it's a new technology, because it's based on I can say Bluetooth, I can say NFC, I can say different technology that you can use with a phone, with a smartphone to pay. But at the moment right now, we are experimenting our own technology for this. So we are creating our own technology for this, and in our plans it's going to take about 1 year. So with the wallet, I expect that we do it in 1 year. With online payment, the payment system is easier to do, and it's going to be as soon as we release the token. It's already in the roadmap, I guess. The implementation in our own. So the implementation is pretty fast. So we implement it in our own marketplaces and in the partners ones as soon as we release it. I think it's Q3 or Q4, but it's going to be this year for sure. The wallet part, we are speaking about a new technology that doesn't exist yet, so it takes a bit more, of course. But using them next, not this quarter, from next one on, you can start using them. You can already actually, once you public release, you can already buy our trips if you want, or
of course after the vesting period.
After the vesting period, yeah, of course. Yeah, well, if you did invest in a pre-sale, but you're going to invest in exchange, you can already use them. Yeah, so you can already use them after the public release in one on our in our platforms. And also, I told you in the last monthly update, I'm going to tell you now again, we really care about the proof of use more than proof of stake. We're going to do both, but the proof of use, we want this to be used in real life. This is the main target. We are doing all of this, so we focus on the proof of use. So in case you buy in our platforms and the partners ones, you get rewards. You get like a sort of stake in a lot rewards. You got cubes in exchange for your purchases.
Perfect. So that was quite all.
Okay, so thank you everybody. It was really nice to have Mark as well, yeah, in support, and we'll see you soon. So with the next updates, and in case you have any further question about the token distribution, everything, as we always do, just contact us in our group in Telegram or in Twitter, or direct message us, and we'll try to answer to everybody as usual.